Hello my people, today we are making this delicious pepper stew. First time I ate pepper stew was when I was serving in Lagos in 2010, and trust me guys, this stew is something else. As a matter of fact, besides the regular stews that we are used to, I always have this in the house. Even if I don't have it, I have things that I can use to make it in a jiffy. So just hang in and let's make this delicious pepper stew, okay? The first thing you need to do is to bleach some palm oil. Gather as much palm oil as you can and bleach them. And I like to cover my pot while bleaching. First, to save your house of the many fumes and also to lock in that bleaching taste and flavor. Okay, so after like 12 minutes of bleaching it on medium heat, when you insert a spoon in it, it should run clear like this. You see the color of the palm oil is no longer showing. So the oil is bleached at this point. First thing we do is to wash off our iru. This is locust bean. Some people just introduce this locust bean directly into their stews or soup, but I advise strictly against this. Why? Because there is too much sand in most of them. So while we're watching, I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers for trusting me and following my recipes. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get all my recipes. Don't forget to like this video and give me a thumbs up, okay? Thank you. Guys, look at all this. All these tiny little things at the bottom of this place are sands, like rough sands. Nobody wants sand in his or her soup or your stew or whatever, so you just have to wash your locust bean, okay? So guys, are you set for the cooking? We'll get to the bleached oil. Remember, we cooled it down a bit, okay, so that it won't burn the onion. So after cooling it for just a little bit, introduce the onion and follow it up with locust bean. You want to fry this locust bean for some time so that the flavor can ooze and the neighbors will be wondering what's going on. And of course, your whole house will be testifying. Guys, locust beans are a must for this pepper stew, okay? So I'm just adding a few billion cubes to this oil that's frying to season my locust bean and onions, and I'm going to follow it up with these peppers. Watch. On my right hand in the green plate, I have my mix of tatasi and shombo, that is red bell pepper and cayenne pepper. And in the white plate on my left hand, I have my scotched bonnet. That's a lot, right? Oh yes, but that's why it's called pepper stew. But don't worry, it's not that hot because of the plenty oil we are using to cook it. I boiled down my mix of red bell pepper and cayenne pepper so it will lose most of the moisture. Of course, while I was blending, I added some water, so I needed some of those water to go out. But you must not actually boil it down first. So when you get it ready, pour it into the oil and fry it for about 7 minutes. I'm using just one catfish for this recipe, and I added it at this time so it would release the flavor and taste into the stew while it's frying. After like 7 minutes of frying it, you can introduce your meat and your meat stock. I boiled this meat the previous day and had them in the fridge, so that's why the fat from the meat is congealed. So I'm just going to pour in the whole of the beef stock and all of the beef. Those are the fat from the beef stock. So I'm just going to allow everything melt into the stew, and we're going to have a yummy pepper stew. So while you're watching this video, if you like what you're seeing, just share with family and friends so a lot of people will learn from you, okay? So at this point, if you have some pre-boiled eggs, just get them into the stew. There's something it does to the stew and there's something the stew does to it. They have this kind of marriage relationship where the stew affects the eggs and the eggs makes the stew look super yummy. Okay, so just cover this for about 2 minutes or 1 minute, let it boil, and guys, your stew is ready. By this time you should have some already boiled rice or already boiled yam. You know, you can use pepper stew for a variety of things. Have you tried using it for boiled sweet potatoes? If you haven't tried it, sure you're missing. So guys, behold this goodness, this luscious, yummy goodness. What do you think about pepper stew? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And for now, I'll say bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate you guys. God bless you. Bye.